Hey guys, welcome back to my shein. Y'all, let me go change the battery. Hey y'all, so we are back. Oh my god, all these chargers are about to die. So my batteries keep dying left and right. I don't know if they don't want me to get this story time out, but yeah. So if you guys are new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Now, if you are not new to the channel, y'all know we gotta finish a series, okay? So sit back, relax, and we are about to finish the, I don't know, the Ashton series. I'm gonna call it Ashton series. I'm going to leave all the other videos down below so you guys can watch it before you watch this video if you're new to the channel. If you don't feel like it, it's cool. You just might be a little bit confused when I'm telling the story. So check the description box down below. So if you have been watching me, okay, if you come back more than once, you like me, okay? So you might as well just subscribe, okay? Okay, but yeah, let's get straight into the video. So boom, I don't know if y'all saw me sip it already, but I have some wine, so I'm gonna be sipping back and forth. I can't be sober telling this story. This is a very okay, so at this point in time, y'all remember I told you guys, like, I needed my nap, okay? I needed my beauty sleep. So I decided to go back to bed. And it was so funny because Busted Back was looking at me like, we weren't on FaceTime or nothing, but I could just tell from the way Busted Back was responding to me when I kept saying, I'm going to sleep, I'm going to sleep, was like awesome. Like, does this girl take this shit serious? Like, these girls had pulled up to her. Y'all. I'll be back. Hold on. Honestly, I keep trying to tell you guys this story and stuff just keeps happening to this camera, but we're gonna continue where we left off. But basically, Busted Back, my friend, she was just kind of like on some like, damn, like this girl don't care. And it's not that I didn't care, but honestly speaking, I just got to the point where I was like, well, what have y'all watched Scarface when Tony Montana said they want war, we'll take them to war? But it's like, that's how I was feeling, but at the same time I was tired as hell, so I went back to bed. So when I woke up I got on Twitter. They were DMing me like crazy. I was like, damn, bitch, I thought I was a celebrity. Bitch, I thought I was an overnight celebrity the way they were DMing me. But they didn't want me. They wanted to fight me. But still, I was like, damn, like the phone is booming, like for real. So it's just a whole bunch of them saying, where you at? You scary, this is and that. We've been calling you, da da da. We already got your other friend. We about to get you next. Like, it was just a lot of like trolling on the phone or whatnot. I wasn't really responding to everyone because it's like, I'm not about to sit and respond to every single person that's messaging me from that girl's group. Like, it's just not that deep. You know what I mean? So I was just like, you know, like just looking at the messages. I think I responded to like one of the girls, and like the girl that I responded to, like, we had beef, but like it was never nothing deep. It was like, where you at? And I was like, where do y'all want me to be at? Like, because at this point we just gonna have to go ahead and settle this shit Taekwondo style. Now let me stop playing. But yeah, we just gonna have to go ahead and settle this shit because it's getting out of hand. You know what I mean? Like, from me pulling up to the church, to the fight, to Ashton hitting people, like, it's just too much now. Like, the beef has gotten too bad. So it's like, I just put it in my head that I gotta fight today. Like, today I have to fight. One of the girls that I told you guys that I messaged back, she's basically like, well, what do you want to do? Like, basically saying like, when we meet up, what do you want to do? And I was like, we can fight. Like, who want to fight me type shit. She was basically like, okay, we can meet up at such and such mall. Y'all, this is so ghetto. And if you are a kid watching this, don't do this. This is not right. Yeah, this is so ghetto, y'all. But yeah, she basically was like, oh, we can meet up at the such and such parking lot of the mall, and then we can figure out where we finna go from there, because of course we can't fight in the mall's parking lot. Like, that is so ghetto, and you could possibly go to jail. I said, okay, bet. And then the girl was like, and what time are you getting there? Because we're about to go now. And I told the girl, I was like, well, I just woke up, so, you know, when I freshen up, that's when I'm gonna be on my way type shit. Like, I still need to take a shower. I still have a skincare routine. I still have a hair routine for the fight. Like, y'all need to make sure that y'all make sure I look good when I'm fighting, okay? So I was just like, okay, yeah, like, I'm gonna get ready, then I'm gonna come. The girl started typing in caps to myself, you think this shit is funny? You think this shit is funny? You need to come now. You need to come now. You doing too much. You're scary. You're scary. I didn't respond back to her. They already told me what time. Like, I didn't respond back to her. Now, do you guys remember my best friend, the one who threw the party at the time? He found out about it too, because I think I called her. And yeah, I called her and I told her, like, they looking for me type shit. And I feel like the main reason why I did that is because those girls were like, I'm not gonna say they were known for jumping, the ones who came to the McDonald's and did all that rah-rah shit, but they're just known for jumping into fights if they have to. And I just felt like if I had a lot of my friends, they would refrain from jumping. So I started calling up all my friends, and my friends started calling their friends, and we just all decided. It was crazy because like it was like, I'm gonna say give or take about 15 of us in total, like not 15, like about 20 of us in total that attended the mall. And I was just looking like, how the hell did all 20 of y'all know that we're gonna be at this mall at a certain time, right? I pull up. Mind you, like I could see a whole group of people like talking, and I could see that it's Ashton's friends. Like they're talking, you can see them popping their head, like they look mad. So my friend, she pulled up beside me, because me and her rode like not together, but we rode like, you know, right behind each other. You know, my friends, they like, yeah. So I put the window down, bitch. So mind you, we gonna get this girl a name. We gonna call her FAQS, okay? So there was this girl. Let me give you guys a backstory before I get into FAQS. Remember I told you guys in high school, I went to 2 different high schools. So in my 9th grade year, I went to a high school in a different district, and me and FAQS just so happened to go to that same high school. Y'all, me and FAQS were cool. Like when I tell you guys that me and her was cool, I'm not gonna sit here and say we were friends, because I don't think we were friends, but like we were mad cool with each other. Like when I say mad cool, I mean mad cool. I never got into an argument with FAQS. FAQS never got into an argument with me. It's just mad cool. When I used to argue on Twitter, she would never say nothing. Now I knew that FAQS was cool with those girls that I used to beef with, but like I just kind of just thought to myself, because me and FAQS never really had an issue or anything like that, at the very least FAQS, yes, she might be on their side if we have an issue, but like she just will take the back burner, you know? Because there were, even though that group was big and was knocking the shit at the door, it was a couple of girls in the back that was just chilling. Wrong. Y'all, why I pull up and FAQS is more mad than what's this girl name? What do we call her? I mean, no. Y'all in the beginning, y'all know I said that y'all love Ashley. Y'all don't love Ashley. Y'all love Amanda. That's her name. Amanda and Busted Back. Ashton was sitting right next to FAQS, and y'all, FAQS was more mad at me than Ashton was at this point. So Ashton's like, there she go. And so I had put the window down a little bit, y'all, because it's like, I'm in my car, you're standing up, I'm not gonna put the window all the way down and then you dock me in my face real quick and I can't do nothing about it because you have free range. So I put the window down a little bit, and then she was like, and mind you, y'all, I'm childish. I'm so childish. Pretend this is like the window, like I put the window down like this much, and I was like this. I said I was childish, y'all. I was bad childish back then. So she's like, put the window all the way down. So I said, last time I checked, this is my car. Like, this is my car. You don't give orders. This is my car. So I'm like, this is my car. She's like, put the window down now. Like, I'm looking at her like, baby, you poppy on gumps more than Ashton. Did you get hit? Or did I get hit? Or did Ashton get hit? Like, who got hit type shit? Cause you more mad than the person that got hit. So it's just rowdy at this point. Like, it's like she was like their leader in some sense of rowdiness, because it's like once she started yelling, all of them started yelling too. So they're yelling, and I just start laughing really hard, y'all. Like, bitch, I thought I was Ursula from The Little Mermaid, the way I was like I was just laughing. I thought that shit was funny, I'm not gonna lie, because I was just like, everybody is mad except for the person that claimed she got hit. Like, some not right with me. Starts knocking at the door hard. I'm like, all right now, it ain't funny no more. It ain't funny. Because she just start going ta ta ta, but like it's with force. So I told her, I said, let me tell you something. If you break this window, I'm gonna run you over, and if you survive, you're gonna pay for it. And it was just that simple, because it's like, you're not gonna be knocking at my window like that and then the window break and you think, hey, there's not gonna be no repercussions. Let me tell you something very careful, y'all. I was very impulsive back then. Like, I do shit, crazy shit, and I think about it later and I be like, I should have never done that. So it would have been no hesitation for me to run that girl over or to hit her with my car if she would have busted one of my windows open. It just would have been no hesitation, because it's just like, why would you do that? So at this point, she stops knocking and she's like, come outside, we want to talk. And I'm like, I'm not coming outside. Like, I'm not coming outside. Y'all told me to come to the mall. You guys told me to come to the mall so we can all decide as a group where we're gonna go to fight. You guys did not tell me to come to the mall and come out. I don't have to come out of my car. So of course everybody was calling me scary. Everyone was like, this girl's mad scary. And I'm just looking at them like, I don't think a scary person will pull up to a fight that they know they're about to fight. I don't think a scary person would do that. Like, pick another word. Like, why do y'all keep calling me scary? Like, scary person would not meet their opponent in a mall to go and fight. And the thing is, y'all, like, I wasn't even trying to give it up like that. But like I said, too much had passed by for me not to fight somebody. I had to fight somebody because it was just getting out of hand. And I just felt like if we fought, everything would have just, you know, sizzled out. I told the girl FAQS, I'm like, I don't gotta, basically everything I told y'all is what I told her. She's like, okay, well, where do you want to fight? So I said, shit, we can fight at the park, because there was like a park that was like a couple, like it was a couple of like blocks down from the mall. So everybody like, nah, not at the park, because like the park, the way the park is set up, like there's roads passing by the park, like on like highways, not highways, but like, y'all know the roads is busy type shit. So they're like, nah, for people call the police. And then it was people at the park too, like, so they was like, nah. So we're going through selections of where we should fight. And my best friend has a bright idea that we should fight in her backyard. This is so ghetto. Please, y'all, don't be like me. Be classy. Oh, my friend's like, remember I told you guys, my friend mom, she went out of town. So she was out of town thugging with my rounds. Now let me stop. But my friend's mom went out of town and she was acting a fool in that house when her mom went out of town. He's like, none of my people is home. Like, y'all can pull up to my house and we can get it cracking. So everybody just basically agreed. Like, everyone's like, bet, like, that's cool, right? Of course, FAQS and them, they still talking shit to me. I'm laughing, y'all. Like, I thought the shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie, I'm laughing. So we get in our cars, everybody get in their cars, and we all like follow each other to the house. I don't know. Y'all know why I'm laughing? I don't know why we thought we was on some Fast and Furious shit. Cause tell me why. Like, okay, well, first of all, I feel like everybody that was driving kind of knew where my best friend lived. One, because remember I told you guys she threw a kickback the night before. And two, because people were like, some of the people, like, everyone just knew. Like, everyone knew where she lived type shit. Everyone had her address. So tell me why when we got on the road, at first we're following each other, but then we start dispersing. And this lane of this road has like 4 lanes within it. I think 3 or 4. So tell me why Ashton's group of friends, FAQS and all of them, they start speeding with my car and I'll start speeding with them too. I don't know, we was on Fast and Furious. I don't know, I'm laughing about it because now that I'm thinking about it, we were corny as hell. Like, we started like speeding, like we were basically speed racing each other on the road. Like, we were speed racing each other on the road all the way to that girl's house, y'all. I don't know why we were doing that. And guess what? I lost. I didn't win. Yeah, I lost. But yeah, so basically everybody finally get in, and I was like one of the last people to get in. I don't know why. I don't know if I was preparing myself in the car. I don't know why. But everybody's in the backyard. My friend, of course, I told you guys she had a party the night before, so there's snacks in her kitchen. People grabbing snacks and shit. I don't know what they thought they was about to see, but everybody was hyped. They was too hyped for this shit. I wasn't. I was just like, damn, I gotta fight. So when we got out to before we got out to the backyard, busted back, and Amanda showed up to my friend's house because I told them to. This is why I say I don't really fuck with Amanda. Let me tell you why. And you guys are about to understand why. I'm not saying like I don't like Amanda, or I'm not saying that Amanda not a good person. But this is what made me really stop really messing with Amanda. This is what really made me stop messing with her. When I was talking to Fox, and I forgot to say this, Fox had told me that Amanda, because after they went to McDonald's and did all that bullshit with Amanda got fired right then and there. Like, they fired her. McDonald's was like, you gotta go. Like, you bringing drama up here, you gotta go. Amanda ended up going home and basically texting the girls, and I guess got her number and got on the phone with Fox, because they said Fox was the most angriest when she found out that Ashley got hit, which is Fox is one of Ash's friends. And got on the phone with Fox and like put all the blame on me. Like, she put all the, and mind you, I didn't know this until like, well, I heard it, okay, I heard it when Fox first told me when we were outside, but I didn't get it explained to me like that. Like, I just got, your little stupid friend threw you under the bus. But like, I didn't really get the context of like what she was saying. But later on, after the fight and everything, that's what I found out happened. I found out that Amanda basically told Fox that she did not know anything about me. I'm the one who went and said, oh, I don't like her, to jump her. Like, she was just making up lies, y'all. Like, all just lies, lies. Basically threw me under the bus so she can be on top, I guess. I don't know, but it was just crazy. But at this point in time, they end up pulling up to the house, and it's crazy because my discernment is so spot on, like from when I was a kid even to this day. In my head, I'm thinking, because everybody like, yeah, I want to fight Irene, I want to fight Irene. But I'm just looking like, why don't none of y'all want to fight Amanda? It's crazy because even before my fight, in my head, I was thinking, why don't nobody want to fight the actual person that Amanda, like the person who beat up everybody last night? Even y'all remember the second girl I told you about? She was in the crowd with the other girls. Like, why is she not saying she want to fight Amanda, the second girl who got hit by Amanda? Why is she not saying something? You know, like, why is everyone saying that they want to fight me? Like, it was just weird type shit. And in that moment, I thought like, did Amanda do ob shit? Like, did Amanda throw me under the bus? You know, but I did not have time for that. I had to go fight. Ended up pulling up to the fight or whatnot, and I'm outside, and I already knew Fox wanted to fight me. I already knew, so I didn't really do too much talking. As soon as we got out, we just started punching in on each other, right? So we punching in on each other and shit like that. Don't lie, when I was punching Fox, like, I was hitting her hard, but I don't think I think when I was punching her, I should have put my body into that shit. So I was hitting her, but I wasn't really putting my body, like, I wasn't forcing my way into that shit. So she was like moving me while hitting me, like, basically. So we were both hitting each other. We ended up breaking my best friend's mom's glass window. Like, I think I knocked my foot into it or something, and all you hear is like, it was crazy. So we get to fighting or whatnot. I like to flip people over during fights. Don't know why. I like to flip people. So we were like on each other. So I ended up taking her, and I don't know what it is, y'all. Like, I don't know, funny shit. I don't know what it is, but like, when I fight, I become so strong. Like, I don't know why. Because the times that I have flipped people over just by pulling on their hair and tugging them over is crazy. So basically, I took her by her hair. I flipped her over. Then I started hitting her. And then as I started hitting her, she got on top of me. So of course, y'all already know. Y'all already know. Everybody's like, yeah, because people wanted me to lose. Like, I mean, I had people that was like, come on, Irene, like, pop your shit. But like, most people just wanted me to lose. She had more friends than I did, basically. So she's on top of me, and in my head, I'm like, damn, this girl's on top of me. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to hold on to this girl's head so tight to where, like, if she hits, basically, like, if she hits me, she's gonna hit her face. So I basically take her hair, and I'm just holding on to her hair. I'm just holding on. She keeps trying to hit me, but she can't. None of the hits are connecting. Like, she keeps hitting herself, basically. The guys, they're breaking us up. They're like, break it up. All right, break it up. Y'all fought, break it up. I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go. So they're like basically just getting mad. Mind you, this girl had a sew in. I didn't rip the whole fucking sew in out her head. Like, bitch, when I fell on the ground, bitch, I just thought, think fast, okay? So she's screaming. She's like, let me fucking go. And I'm like, no, I'm not letting you go. Cause it's like, if I I'll let this girl go. This girl might get the last hit in. But basically what happened was, as they were pulling her up, I was rising up with them type shit. So by the time I let her hair go, I pushed her back real quick, and then like she tried to hit me, but the boys was in the way. So we get done fighting, and I'm just hearing people say, oh, Irene, yeah, Irene lost. And then I'm hearing people say that was a tie. And I'm looking at them like, I lost because what? Because she got on top of me? She got on top of me and she didn't do nothing. I flipped her over. You know, like, it was just weird hearing people talk. I was just like, I didn't really care, though, I ain't gonna lie. I never cared about losing a fight or winning a fight. Y'all know me. I've been in so many fights, and I've won more fights than lost fights, way higher. So I don't really care. And honestly, I knew I didn't get beat up. Y'all know I told y'all a story time when I got beat up. I actually told y'all. So y'all know I won't lie to y'all. If I got beat up, I'll be like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got beat up. I feel like it was more so a tie, because I got good hits in, she got good hits in. Like, it was more so a tie to me. I'm done fighting. I go back inside the house. I was hungry. I ain't gonna lie. Like, not only was I sleepy that day, bitch, I was hungry too. So I went inside the kitchen and I grabbed some chips and I started eating it. So I'm eating the chips and I'm drinking some water. Everybody just asking me, you good? You good? Like, you good? You ready for another one? Bitch, I'm not DJ Khaled. Y'all don't even understand. When they say you ready for another one, I literally said, bitch, I had the chip midway in my mouth. I said, with who? Y'all, tell me why Ashley's cousin, mind you, I did not know who Ashley's cousin was. Like, it was a whole bunch of girls and I didn't know everybody, okay? I didn't really know everybody. So I guess Ashley's cousin was in the group the whole time and I had no idea. And we're gonna name her Wasted, right? Tell me why, mind you, Ashley's cousin is still outside. Tell me why Ashley's cousin said she wanna fight me too. And in my head, and even looking back at it till today, I just kind of felt like you waited for me to fight. Didn't say nothing. You waited for me to fight FAQS. And then now all of a sudden you want to fight me too. It just kind of gave, she looked tired. Because when we got the getting up and stuff, I was like, woo, I need a water break. Like, I made a joke and people were laughing. So it's like, you knew I was tired and shit from fighting, the other one. Now all of a sudden you want to fight me too. Like, it gave very much like pack-like mentality. Like, it gave, you don't have a mind of your own and you want to, follow. So, but at the same time, like, bitch like me, I don't ever run away. Like, if you know what I mean? Like, I don't ever, like, win or lose, draw, shit, whatever the hell you want to call it. A bitch like me don't ever want to run. I don't run away from fights, okay? Nowadays, I do, because not everything is worth it and I am too old to be fighting. I am too cute to be fighting now. But back then in high school, I like to fight. Well, I'm not gonna say I like to fight, but like, all jokes aside, y'all, I just said I like to fight. I really did not like to fight, but I wasn't scared of no fight. That was a difference. When I heard she wanted to fight me, I'm like, all right, come on. I was like, give me about 2 more minutes. Like, I still wanted to finish my bag of chips and drink my water. Then we could go outside and get it cracking. You know what I mean? At this point in time, I'm in there, I'm eating. My best friend, she's talking to me. She's like, you finna fight twice? I'm like, well, she looking for me, like, and another reason is I'm tired of hearing Irene is scary. Irene is scary. Irene is not scary. Like, stop calling me scary. Answer the phone on time because I was sleeping. Like, I don't want to hear nothing about Irene is scary. So it's like, whoever want to fight, like I said, if I had the energy in me, we could fight type shit. And that's the thing, y'all, me and this girl, to go back to FAQS, people, FAQS friends was saying that I lost the fight. If I lost the fight, how did I have it in me to fight again? Like, when you lose, in my honest opinion, when you lose the fight and you're fighting a girl that is like on point with her shit, you're gonna be too tired to go and fight again because just got your ass beat, you know what I mean? But I wasn't at all. Like, my body didn't hurt. I didn't have no marks on me. Like, this girl had scratches on her because I don't even know if I told you, I started like clawing at her eye. Like, she has, when I had her down, because it started clawing at her. Like, this girl had scratches on her hair, was beat up. But I ain't gonna finish that. Let me just continue. At this point in time, I get out there with I called her Mystery. I want to call her Mystery so badly. I'm gonna call her Mystery instead of Wasteland. or wasted, whatever. So I'm gonna call her Mystery. Mystery is Ashton's cousin, for a good reminder. As I get there with Mystery, when we get outside, she's like, yeah, like I'm her cousin, and she basically just says she's her cousin, and if I have a problem with her cousin, then I have a problem with her. So we just get the fighting. Like I don't even talk. Like when I'm about to fight, I stop talking. Like I don't have nothing else to say, whatever. So we get the fighting, you know, I'm fighting. She's like too far from me. Like I keep running towards her, she's backing up. So what I ended up doing was I ended up catching her by the collar of her shirt, and I'm just boom, like I'm just throwing them hoes type shit. We get to I get to punching. We both end up falling on the floor. So now we're on the floor. I get on top of her, and I'm just throwing, like I'm on her head type shit. Like I'm just on top of her, boom, boom, and my punches are actually connecting. The difference between me and FAQS was that when FAQS was on top of me, none of her punches connected to me, and like she was trying so hard to get to me, but the way I had her, she couldn't get to me. But the difference is with this one, she was trying to, like, you know, guide me off. Like as soon as I got on top of her, she started like holding my hair and like moving me everywhere so I can't concentrate to hit her. But y'all, I'm not gonna lie, with my head moving and all, I was still I'm on the floor like like I'm like, I'm on one. Fuck it, I'm on one. Like I am on one type shit. So FAQS gets so angry and she tries to jump in the fight. Like, she gets so mad and she tries to jump in. Like she literally starts screaming. The boys are holding her back like, nah, shawty, you got your own. Like the boys were just like, cause some of a lot of the boys were kind of like not neutral, but in a way neutral. So they was like, nah, bro, you got your own. Like you got your own round in with her. Y'all had a good session. Like you can't try to jump. Like she was getting mad. She was screaming. Like she was screaming to the top of her lungs, let me get her, let me get her. Like she was screaming type shit. And all of a sudden, the neighbor ends up coming in the backyard. He walks through the fence through the backyard, and he just starts screaming. He's like, 911, I just called 911 on y'all, all of y'all getting arrested, da da da. Like and so when I seen him, it caught me off guard. So I ended up looking up, and as soon as I looked up, she flipped and she got on top of me. But when she got on top of me, I just yanked her hair and I threw her to the side. So when everybody seen the what's this man called? The neighbor, everyone started running. Like he was like, I already caught the police on y'all, they're on their way. And then he started yelling at my best friend, and he was like, and you, he said, when your mama come back in town, you're in trouble, you're in trouble. He said, first you had fights the night before, now you had a whole fight. I mean, no, he basically said, first you had parties the night before, now you have a whole fight in your backyard. This what you do when your mama leave, da da da. Like he just going off on her. So everybody ended up dispersing and stuff. We end up going inside. Like everybody's just like, it's just crazy at this point, right? So yeah, y'all, it was just crazy. My friend, she didn't really say nothing to him. She just stared at him while he was yelling at her. So after he got done yelling at her, he left. Police did come. At this time when the police came, it was just like, you know, a couple of us in the house. The girl and her people, they left. Like they left. At this time, we just in the house. The police was like, they said that people were fighting. Who was fighting? We're like, nah, we were just play fighting. Like we just played it off to the police. Police start walking around looking at all of our bodies, like to see like who was fighting type shit. I don't know if I had braids, don't quote me on it, but my hair looked good to say the least. So the officers are basically walking around looking at all of our bodies to see like who got into a fight, like if anybody got into a fight. So they're just examining us. They walk past, all of them walk past me, they look me up and down, they keep walking. That's how you know, bitch, I was damn near left untouched. Like I fought 2 bitches and I was left untouched. Like give me my award. So at this point, they end up leaving and stuff, and they basically just told us, you know, this is a warning, blah blah blah. They just ended up leaving. The police left. So we all talking about it, and people asking me, how do I feel? People asking me, am I sore? I'm like, nope, I'm not sore, and I feel good. Like I just felt good. I was just like, yeah, we had to get that session over with so we can all go about our business. Okay, yeah, I feel good. So people are like, you feel sore? I'm like, sore why? Like, why y'all asking me, do I feel sore? And they're like, oh, well, you fought 2 people, da da da. I'm like, yeah. Bust it back, and Amanda, they're in the house still. So they're just looking at me and stuff. And so I asked Amanda, I said, I find it funny that none of them fought you. Like, I just said it, like, none of them fought you. So she was like, yeah, like, that's crazy. Me too. I'm confused. In my head, I'm like, bitch, you not confused. Like, I know how to clock. I'm so good at discernment. I'm so big on discernment. So I knew that she was lying right then and there. Like, her demeanor gave off vibes that she did something. And yeah, so later on that night, bitch, I went to a party because, bitch, I could definitely fight and then go shake my ass after, okay? Irene back then was a jack of all trades, okay? So I took my ass to a birthday party. Not a birthday party. It was a kickback at this boy's house. And y'all, when I tell you I looked good, I looked good. Like, I did my face. I beat my face. I did my hair. Like, I put on a cute little fit. Like, I was looking good, okay? And this boy that was at the fight, he was standing at the very front door of the party. As I was walking up, it's like his eyes got big. I'm looking at him like, why is he looking at me like that? Because I didn't put two and two together yet. And he's like, damn, girl. And I was like, what? And he was like, you just got done fighting. And I was like, okay. He was like, you already partying? I said, yes. And he bursted out laughing. Like, he was laughing so hard. He was like, man. And then he started telling one of these boys that wasn't at the fight what happened, because the boy was looking confused. And he was like, you know that little John that I told you that fought them two girls earlier this morning? And the boy like, yeah. He was like, that's her. And then the boys are like, that's her. He was like, that's her. And he was like, dang, girl, so you fight then you come and party after? I said, shit, yes I do. Yes, I do. And so we partied and I had a good night. That was a good day or whatnot. You know, they on social media, they acting like they celebrating a victory. I don't know what they're celebrating because they did not win. Like, the first one was a tie and the second one I won. And the fact that I beat the second girl up really says a lot about the first fight, like I said, because how did I have energy to beat the second one up? Like, come on. So they all like, yeah, Irene finally got beat up, Irene finally got beat up. So I get into an argument, and okay, so there's this other story time that I'm going to tell you guys probably like a couple of weeks from now or like a week from now, and then y'all will understand what I'm saying. But basically some shit happened between me and this girl, and basically they ended up putting the two fights that I had on. No, they put the one fight that I had with FAQS on Twitter on some like, didn't you get beat up, I'm looking like, just because somebody sat on top of me don't mean I got beat up. Like, what are you talking about? So it started a whole war. It was like 50-50. Like, a lot of people were like, not gonna lie, that was a tie. And a lot of people were like, oh, she got beat up, the girl got on top of her. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. So I went and posted two angles of the fight, and I also posted the fight with me and Mystery, because it's like, why y'all didn't post the fight with me and Mystery, but y'all wanted to go post the FAQS fight. It's very much given y'all knew that Mystery lost. And mind you, they were basically saying that night, that day I fought them, they were saying I even lost to Mystery. But now all of a sudden y'all don't want to post a fight with me and Mystery. Like, y'all giving yourself too much credit, okay? So you know, they're posting, people are just like, a lot, like, it was, like I said, it was a 50-50. A lot of people were like, it was a tie, like they both got their hits in. A lot of people were like, nah, that it was a loss, because that big bitch should never let nobody sit on her. Like, they dead ass were having a whole like thread. But then some people were arguing like, at the end of the day, like it was a lot. It was a lot of fat phobia. It was just a lot, but I didn't really care. It was a lot of people arguing. I was like, y'all arguing over a fight like we Floyd and them. So when I posted the different angles, and when I posted the fight that I had with Mystery right after, and mind you, when I posted the fight with me and Mystery, I told the TL, I said, her other friend asked to fight right after, and this is what happened. People were like, okay, looking from a different angle. Basically, a lot of people started switching their answer. They basically started saying, looking from a different angle, it was a tie between me and FAQS. They said that they could see why people will say I lost, because FAQS got on top of me. And in the video, you just see FAQS swinging, but like, she didn't connect. Like, she wasn't connecting. So people were like, oh yeah, FAQS won. But they said also with Mystery, I won. Like, they were like, you won. And they were also saying that they were weird for both fighting me that day. So they started deleting their videos. So I deleted mine, because I'm like, whatever. I guess they seen like people were changing minds, and it was just becoming too controversial on the TL. So they just deleted their shit, and I deleted mine like an hour later. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Then I remember I told you guys, I found out later on from one of my friends that Amanda threw me under the bus, and that Amanda basically blamed everything on me, said I started it. Amanda even told them that I told her to go get her because I was scared to fight her. Like, Amanda lied, y'all. And that's the reason why when y'all say y'all like Amanda, I cringe. Because here's the thing. Y'all keep saying that y'all like Amanda because Amanda was the only person that was fighting for me. But what y'all have to understand is that Amanda wasn't fighting for me coming from a genuine place. Amanda was coming from a she liked the fight, she liked corruption type of place. So that's the reason why I said that I don't get why you guys like that she fought for me. Like, when it was time for her to really fight for me and she was backed into the corner, she threw me under the bus for them girls. Like, and it's crazy because I told her not to hit Ashton. She hit Ashton. I told her to leave the other girl alone. She didn't leave the other girl alone. Like, and it's like all this shit is falling on me. Now it's Irene's fault. Like, Irene caused all this. Like, that's just what I kept hearing, and it was annoying. I talked to, you know, a couple of guys at school. The fight had got around, and one of the boys that was at the fight was talking to me, and he basically said they were in a car ride home with what's her face, FAQS. He basically said that FAQS was in the car. Mind you, this is the night of the fight, the day of the fight, right after we fought. He said that FAQS was in the car. Like, damn, I'm sore. Y'all, FAQS was sore. Like, she was like, damn. And then she was just like, that little stupid bitch pulled my fucking sewing out, and did. And then she was like, what did she say? She was just complaining. Like, she was just she basically said that she was sore. And then this is what she said. He says, and I quote, "And don't get me wrong, you know I beat that little bitch up and everything, but at the same time, like, Irene has improved her fighting skills, like, for real. Because back in 9th grade, she had got beat up by one of her best friends, and she got beat up badly, but this fight she actually fought." And I'm just like, and I knew when the boy told me that, I knew he wasn't lying, because that boy did not go to our school. That boy do not know the girl that FAQS is talking about. Remember what I told you guys. FAQS went to my high school, my old high school. And y'all remember I told you guys that I fought my old best friend and I got beat up. Now, if you guys watched that story time, y'all would know that I was fighting her and I was winning the fight, but I ended up slipping. And when I slipped, she took advantage, right? So basically, what FAQS was telling the guys was that she thought that I wasn't gonna fight good because of how I got beat up by my best friend in 9th grade. And y'all, we're in 12th grade. And on top of that, FAQS have never seen me fight. She's never seen me fight other than that. And then on top of that, FAQS came in the middle of the fight when my best friend was on top of me. So she don't even know how I got on the ground. Basically, in my honest opinion, I basically think that they used me as a target because they didn't really want to fight Amanda. That's what I think. Because even though people did not know Amanda like that, even though they didn't really know Amanda like that, everybody kind of had like an idea that Amanda was a gangbanger. Everyone kind of had an idea that Amanda was with the shits. And Amanda's hands spoke well for itself around the community. Like, Amanda could fight. Like, that girl fought like a nigga type shit. I basically feel like because FAQS didn't really want to get out there with Amanda, she went for me thinking, oh, Irene got beat up in 9th grade. This gonna be an easy kill because, you know, oh, I forgot to say, you know, the funny thing, right before we fought, she said this about to be easy. She said that. She legit said that out her mouth. And I was like, all right, what's up? Like, we finna go to work type shit. Like, now you did, you know, like, what's up type shit. Like, I ain't never scared type. Like, I'm gonna make sure that you felt that I touched you type shits. And I was happy with that. Just the fact that she said that she was sore and her body was hurting, that was all the satisfaction I needed. Because baby, I was not sore. I didn't have no marks on me. I went to a party the night of. Like, come on, let's keep it a buck, bro. Like, the punches and the throwings and shits was way more than what you were doing. I don't care. It's not even a competition or anything. If any of y'all in the comments say that you felt like I lost, shit, then I lost. Like, that's y'all's opinion. Like, I'm not mad. This is high school shit, and this was so like childish. Like, this whole situation was childish. So I don't really care. I'm just telling you guys a story. And don't be like me. You shouldn't be fighting. You're too pretty to fight, girl. You're too pretty. But yeah, that's basically how I felt. Just felt that FAQS didn't really want to get out there with Amanda because she knew that Amanda's hands held weight in the community. So she chose me thinking I was going to be an easy target. And I actually kept up with her. The guy tells me that. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you for telling me that stuff. He didn't have to tell me. But fuck him too, because me and him got into an argument about a month later. Then he tried to say, that's why you got beat up. I'm like, mind you, that's the same guy who told me what all of FAQS was saying, then turned around and was like, honestly, like, I'm cool with FAQS, but I don't think you got beat up. I think it was a tie, not gonna lie, because you got some hits in. As soon as me and him got into a fight, that's why you got beat up. I'm like, boy, get your ass out of here. Like, you just trying to make me mad. Like, you already told me when me and you was cool that you felt like it was a tie. And I know some people about to be like, oh, well, maybe, you know, maybe he just said that just to, you know, spare you. No, that boy was very blunt. Like, if he felt like saying something, that boy was gonna say something. I just seen that boy the other day, and tell me why he gonna say, damn, Irene, I thought you was dead. Bitch, I had to tell him, God forbid. Like, I said, God forbid. And then he was like, nah, because I haven't been seeing you on socials or nothing like that. Like, he's very blunt type shit. So I just knew that if I lost, he would have told me, yeah, girl, like, you lost. But he told me, he said, look, I ain't gonna lie. He said, FAQS is my friend and all, but, like, it wasn't a loss. Like, it was more so a tie. And I was like, I already know. That's all that happened. I never, after I fought FAQS, I never spoke to FAQS again. Never. Like, I think I've seen her after that like 5 more times in my life. We just give each other a look. Like, you know, sometimes in Houston, like, there might be an African event, or like there might be like somebody throwing a party that knows a lot of people, and I might see her, but like, we don't say nothing to each other. I don't say nothing to her, she doesn't say nothing to me. Just look at each other and we keep it pushing. Now let me tell you guys about Mystery. Y'all, I mean, back then I was a bad bitch, but I guess I got badder. Y'all, tell me why Mystery do not know me no more. She do not even know who I am. So after me and Mystery fought, I started seeing her at the gym. She started working out at the gym that I was working out, and baby, I couldn't even work out, okay? And mind you, this is a couple of months later, like about 3 months later, right? And I could not work out because I don't know if this bitch gonna pick up the weight and slam it when I'm not looking. Like, I was on edge type shit, and I was always looking at her while working out because y'all not finna ambush me type shit. Every time she used to be working out, I will be like benching, then I'll turn around and I'll look at her like, you know, don't play with it. Like, I don't want no shit. Like, you work out, I work out, let's just go home type shit. Then she ended up coming to me, and I was just like, I was kind of shocked she came up to me. So she came up to me while I was on the hip abduction machine. She was like, hey, can I talk to you? And I was like, yeah, what's up? And she basically was like, look, I don't have no beef with you. She said, like, my cousin just told me that you started something and I just had to da-da-da. Like, she's just talking, like, she's running her mouth a mile a minute. She's saying that she doesn't have beef with me. She don't have no problems with me. Like, she know that we fought a couple of months ago, but she just want to dead the situation. Like, she want us to be able to work out in peace, like, not have to look at each other or feel like somebody gonna do something to someone. Like, that's basically what she just said. So I basically told her straight up, I said, I accept. She apologized too for fighting me. I said, I accept your apology. I said, and I understand that that's your cousin. I said, but do y'all not notice that everyone fought but your cousin? Like, guys, Ashton did not fight no one. Like, if Ashton's so mad about getting hit, if Ashton was so mad about, like, my friend hitting her, my friend Amanda, then she should have at the very least fought Amanda. At the very least. It was just given very much so, like, they just want to fight who they thought was the weakest link. The whole situation was just weird. I basically just told her that. I said, I understand that you were taking up for your cousin. I said, but at the end of the day, your cousin didn't even fight the person that hit her. The person that hit her got off scotch-free. Somebody started a fight and then attended another fight from the fight that they started, and nobody said nothing about it. So I was just like, whatever, man. But I took the apology too, because like, once I fight you, we green. Like, sometimes back then when I was young and I used to have beef with people, I just used to be like, do you want to go fight? And then after we fight, we can, you know, squash the beef. And they'd be like, no, what, Irene? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Shit, I thought we all rolled like that. Like, me, once I fight you, I'm good type shit. So I was like, okay, yeah, like, I'm good. Like, I did have my guard up because I didn't know what she was capable of. But once you come and you talk, not even once I fight you. Once I fight you and we kind of talk about it, or like we both come to like a silent agreement that when we see each other, we not gonna be on no rah-rah shit, I'm good. Like, I don't care no more. I just told her straight up, I'm like, yeah, thank you so much for apologizing. And yeah, like everything cool. So every time I saw her, no, we were not saying hi, we were not kumbaya, but you know, it was peace in the gym. Like nobody was really on no shit. I didn't have to worry about having to fight her at the gym either. And a couple of months later, she ends up not going to the gym at all no more. I don't see her at all anymore. And let's fast forward to a year and a half ago, right? You guys know my friend Chelsea. She threw a party. She had a section at the club, one of my friends, for her birthday. I'm late as usual. You guys know me. If you guys watch my vlogs, which you guys should be watching the vlogs. I'm watching you. No, I'm just kidding. But if you guys watch my vlogs, you guys know that I'm always late to everything. So Chelsea was already in the club, but I had just got out my car and I ended up seeing one of Chelsea's friends. And she was with Mystery. And that's the thing, like, I was asking one of Chelsea's friends, like, oh, like, have you been in there or did you just get here? Like, I'm trying to talk to them. And I'm also asking her, like, are you going to be in Chelsea's section tonight or are you going to be in another section? Because we're going to an African club. And I don't know about y'all, but you know, sometimes if you know people from different sections, you can hop type shit. So the girl was like, oh, we going to Chelsea section first, then we finna go to my friend section after. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Mind you, when I'm talking to them, we're like meeting up with each other, talking from afar. So we finally get to each other because I was walking to them, they were walking to me because they were a little bit far from me when I noticed Chelsea's friend and called her name. As they came up close, I seen that it was Mystery that she was with. And I was just like, oh, wow. So I was just looking like, and I was like, and y'all, tell me why Mystery was like, oh my God. And I'm like, what? What is oh my God? She's like, what's your name? Y'all, this girl forgot me. Like, I don't think I changed that much in appearance, but damn. She forgot that she forgot that it was Irene that she fought years ago. That Irene that I had to bless her years ago. Like, she forgot, y'all. I'm like, so mind you, when she asked me what's my name, I'm like, okay, maybe when I say Irene, like everything will click in her head. I was like, Irene? And she was like, oh my God, your name is so pretty. She was like, you are such a pretty girl. I was just like, y'all. I was just like, this bitch forgot me. I was just like, you cannot forget me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, the girl forgot me, y'all. Like, and at first I was like, is she playing? But like, y'all, she didn't look like she was playing. Like, she dead ass looked like she was meeting me for the first time. And so I was just like, shit, well, if she forgot, I did too. So we just started talking, like, not on no friendly shit, but like, you know, oh, we going in here, da da da, how much is this to get in? You know, some club talk. So we started talking club talk and shit, but it was just very, very funny to me that she forgot who I was. And she just kept telling Chelsea's friend how pretty I was. She was like, this girl's so pretty. Like, she's so pretty. In my head, I'm like, I know it. But yeah, that was funny. And that's it for the story time, y'all. This series is over. I hope you guys like this series. I really enjoy telling you guys this series or whatnot. Y'all let me know how you guys feel down below. Like, y'all have to let me know how y'all feel about the whole situation. I know even if you do not usually comment, please, 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 I'm begging you to comment, and y'all let me know how you guys feel about everything. Let me know if your opinions on Amanda have changed, if you guys like her still or y'all don't like her anymore. Let me know if FAQS was wrong for wanting to fight me. Let me know if I won the fights that I claimed that I won based on how I described it. Y'all let me know everything down below. I love you guys so freaking much. We're back. I took like a week off of breaks from story times, but we're back. Okay, so be on the lookout for another video, and please be sure to like this video, guys. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.